life-saving.
He was going to invest 250K.
Okay, that's why they wanted him so bad.
He was ready to put 250K down.
Exactly. So they found a big fish.
Bro, I was just seeing dollar signs everywhere. I was like, hey, bro, I brought in a big fish. They're going to level me up.
So today's video, bro, we're going to be talking about, it was a trend. I don't know if it's still coming back, but it was a whole trend. I've seen it die down, or maybe I'm not connected like that. So we're going to be looking at this video. It's someone I follow. She's a friend of the channel and I like her content.
No, that's awesome.
Like if you watch her, there's no dull moment. So I came across a very interesting video where she's talking about Forex trading and how she was introducing to this Forex trading. It was all women only.
Okay.
Yeah, so this whole program was aimed towards women in finance. So wife.
Oh, nice. That's a really cool acronym. Wife.
Yeah.
Women in finance.
Exactly. Nice. So like all of us, I could relate to what she was talking about. We all need money. We all want to improve our lives. We all want to live the most softest life.
Yeah, we want to live a nice life.
Exactly.
We wanna live good.
And we want to make a lot of people around us happy.
And comfortable, right?
Exactly. So that's the thing that also pushed her into this, and she was hoping something would come out of this. So let's dive into it.
But with this one, I knew that there's a problem because I can't not understand everything. If there's something I don't understand, it should be one thing. There's no way I don't understand like any single thing you've said. Like, yeah, I hear you, like, I get it, like, but like, when I go onto this fake account as well, like this demo account, and I try to do what you said, it just like is not making sense. It seems like, woo! It seems like I'm in a science class as a history student and I'm just like annoyed. People pretend that they understand in class, you know what I mean? After 8 weeks, the program is done now. And we are free to go. We are free to go. And now when we go, this guy says, you can now start opening your own account. I mean, you know, everyone should be confident at this point. I've done my best. I've done my parts. I've taught you guys what to do and what not to do. Everyone should be fine, you know what I mean? But throughout the course of this thing, man, we all had questions because this guy at the seminar, right, he told us that he is wealthy, you know what I mean? Like Forex has changed his life. Forex has given him so much financial freedom. He does not have to look at something twice. If he's in a shop and he feels like purchasing a certain item, he does not have to look at it twice. He can definitely go for it. It's not going to affect his pocket in any kind of form, shape, way, because if he loses 10K today, tomorrow he'll have 100K. How about that? Just how about that? You know? That's the dream he sold us when we were there. You know what I mean? And everyone wants that financial freedom, like I said.
8 weeks seems like enough time to teach a concept thoroughly.
Okay, it paints something, it gives that legitimacy to it.
It does, bro. That timestamp I like.
Okay.
If you had to tell me that I'm doing a course for 8 weeks, I'd know that by the time I'm done with that 8-week training program, I'm confident, I'm equipped, and I'm competent in whatever I've been taught.
Okay.
In fact, I should be so confident and competent that I can do what you've taught me on a professional level. At least, even if it's entry level, but on a professional level, I should be able to do it.
Is 8 weeks not... 8 weeks is 2 months.
Or basically 2 months.
Okay, how many hours are in that? How long does it take to... Is it not 1,000 hours to master a skill?
1,000.
No, 10,000.
10,000 hours.
Yeah, it says that. You need at least
10,000 hours.
Yeah, in order
practice.
Exactly. In order for you to master a skill or equipped for a skill, you need to spend at least 10,000 hours on it.
How many months, years, or weeks is that?
That's what I was about to calculate. To say, okay, cool, it's 8 weeks, right? That's 2 months.
2 months.
How many hours do you need to spend within each and every day?
Because like in one day, you've got, what, 24 hours?
You've got 24 hours. Let's say you just, in that time, you take about maybe 10 hours.
10 hours per day.
Per day,
yeah.
Just to master a skill. Times 30, that's 300.
Yeah,
right?
so
that's 300, right?
That's 300.
Okay, times, damn, it's not even close. Because that's 600.
Bruh, that's 600 hours. That is so little from that. Yeah, Maybe I should take back my previous statement. Hey, maybe 8 months, 8 weeks isn't as long as I thought.
Because, bro, Forex...
Okay, yeah, no, it's definitely not as long as I thought.
Financial markets are very complex, bro.
Yeah, dude, finance is a very, very complex field.
So flippin' technical.
The only thing that you know is that you know something instantaneously. It will change at some point.
It changes.
And you will need to catch up.
And there's a lot of terms to it. And there's a lot of things to it. Just the technicals themselves, just the terms themselves,
bro,
can just jumble up
the
your brain.
terminology is hectic, trust me.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Now the practice?
I mean, yeah, good question. The theory is there.
Exactly.
What about the practice?
Now the practice, the emotions, the investment, the time.
There's a lot that goes into this, honestly, bro.
A lot, bro.
We're not even talking about the psychology because people often disregard that side completely.
They do.
I mean, if you're going to tell me that we training for 8 weeks to learn a skill, I'm almost inclined to think that most of the time we're going to be doing practical, and theory is going to have to be like a self-study thing on my part.
Exactly. And you find out a lot of fields, we know it in school, fields that require you fields that require you to use your hands, right? Most of the time are like 80% practical, then like 20% theory. Exactly. I do believe it's the same for Forex. A lot of people have actually stated this to say Forex is basically like 80% emotions and psychology.
And then the rest is the financial analytics and
exactly.
stuff like that.
That's 20% here.
Sheesh. So the emphasis on your psyche has to be like
exactly
number one almost.
And so now let's put it into perspective and let's put context into it. Now imagine telling people who are in need of money and a lifestyle change and they want to ease their life, you telling them that come and you start making money. Majority of the time we're actually doing it out of necessity.
Yeah, true.
It's not that there's no desire to say, okay, it's a hobby, it's something I would like to learn as, you know, a second, so that I can develop a second stream of income. No, it's like,
I've got to get it done ASAP.
Exactly.
Like I've got no other choice. If I don't do this, I'm screwed.
Yeah. So that was the whole story. That's how I see it.
Yeah, no, it's starting to look like that.
Exactly. So yeah.
So this guy literally sold us that kind of dream to say you're gonna be able to afford anything you want to be able to afford, anything you want to be able to afford, because I am able to afford everything that I want to be able to afford. You know, that's what he had told us. Yeah, boy. This guy is selling financial freedom to us, and we are supposed to be under the impression that he is financially free and he can live his life on his own terms, you know, like he doesn't have to think twice about, well, that's what he said. He doesn't have to think twice about wanting to purchase anything under the sun. If right now he feels like boarding a jet and going to Dubai, doesn't have to think twice. And even if he wants to go to Dubai and like does not have clothes, he doesn't have to necessarily like buy clothes. He can just get clothes right in Dubai. You know what I mean? Like this guy was selling this thing to us like proper. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was selling to us proper, but he was not living it. You know what I mean? Because not once did he come with that Lamborghini. And remember, like I said, everything was so fast paced, right? When we left that office or when we left the Da Vinci seminar, he already created a group chat, right? So we already had his number and we could see his profile picture. It was a yellow Lamborghini and he was in it like as well, yeah boy. Like he was there, he was in it, he was in a yellow Lamborghini. Like we could see it on the statuses or on the profile picture that he had posted on WhatsApp, yeah boy. But not once during the course of those classes did this guy come in this Lamborghini. Not a single time, like not a single time. Every time this guy comes in Kia Picantos, he comes in Ford Fiestas and he gets dropped off. So I would believe that was like an Uber, yeah, because he gets dropped off. Then every time we're at the seminar, we leave, at the class, because the class was in Hurlingham Office Park by Sanson. You know what I mean? Like, these things are such pointers, guys. Like, you will definitely believe that this is a legit thing. This is like straightforward. And I'm not saying he scammed us. Don't get me wrong there. I'm just saying we were sold a dream of, you're gonna do this, you're gonna make it, you know, you're gonna quickly get out of poverty, you're gonna quickly get out of debt, whatever, you know.
Yeah, no, it's piecing together a very ugly puzzle, and one puzzle that I've seen before personally, and I can relate to a whole.
Oh yeah, you have an experience with these things, yeah.
First hand, bro. First hand, I've been in this kind of industry before.
Exactly.
I wasn't the perp, wasn't the perpetrator, guys.
Yeah, no, you was not. You was the victim.
I was the victim among many other victims.
Okay, that doesn't make it any better.
It doesn't. It doesn't make it any better. If you want to find out how bad it was, check out this video.
Exactly. This video, yeah.
This is something that is commonplace in these kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
The people who sell you these dreams are not living that dream that they're selling you.
No.
In most cases, I mean, bro, it got so bad that there was the one person that I recruited, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then I sold them because now I'm in it. I'm hooked. I can't stop talking about it. This is my life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of how rich I'm going to be because I'm going to snag a milli from this and whatever. Okay. But remember, okay, just give me leniency. I was like 21 years old at the time. Okay. So nothing. So now
that's true. Yeah.
I recruited a guy that I used to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like a former colleague of mine. I called him up like, bro, listen, I've got this amazing opportunity.
Yeah.
So I went all the way to his place. We sat down. I gave him the presentation and everything. He was like on the fence. So the second time I brought my mentor with me, okay, guy that got me into this whole
thing.
And we sold him the presentation, and the mentor, he didn't really do too much of a great job. If I'm being honest, like he did a pretty crap job because I was the guy pitching it on a logical side.
Okay, what were you going to gain out of this though?
Commission, bro. Remember, it's a Ponzi scheme. Like, no, but legit, it is.
Yes, it is a Ponzi scheme.
It is. So for every person under you, you get money.
More especially if it's like that. It's a Ponzi scheme. Like if it's established as you get commission for every person you recruit.
It's a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, it's a pyramid scheme.
It was 100% a pyramid scheme. There's 2 legs.
Yeah.
You have a person on each leg. Then they have their downlines, and basically the money comes to you. The more people you recruit and the more people they recruit, the richer you become.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, you are on somebody's leg, so therefore it's a never-ending pyramid.
Exactly.
Right? Mm-hmm. Which, if you do the math of, you understand that at some point you need to reach the population of almost the entire earth to make even a fraction of how much money they're promising. But that's another story for another day.
So it doesn't make sense.
It makes zero sense. Mathematically, it doesn't make any sense. This dude, bro, the whole time was just telling me, no, my brother, you're going to get very rich. No. He would interject everything I say with, no, you're going to get very rich. And I'm like, why did I bring this dude with? Like, all he's saying is you're going to get, he's not even like.
No, but remember, that's the main goal, bro.
That's the thing I didn't understand, bro.
That's how you do it. It's there are certain phrases they've taught them. I think even they themselves, as mentors, are not really aware of this, right? So they are just repeating. They taught them these phrases to say, if you repeat, you're gonna be rich. You're gonna come out of your ghetto housing. You're gonna come out of your misery. You're gonna be able to afford your school fees. You're gonna be able to afford rich places. These are all things that paint a glamorous picture in people's minds to the point where you are dizzied and you're just. These things drive you crazy. Remember in cartoons, you know that?
Yeah, it's spinning.
Exactly. Then you start seeing birds.
Yeah, exactly.
It's that same effect.
Same thing. Long story short, we managed to get this guy into a meeting with our higher ups, and these were the people that gave the grand seminar meetings, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, we had an office in. Was it not Santon? I think it was Santon, bro.
It's always Santon. What's wrong?
Oh no,
with
it was
Santon?
Definitely in Santon.
It's Santon.
This very, very well.
Again,
yeah.
We use things and to lure people in.
It's the geography that lures you in.
Exactly.
I thought we were gonna go to Santon. We didn't, because turns out that venue was rented for very big events. I thought the offices were there. we went to some dingy place, bro, and even during that thing, it was very clear to me that these people are not who they say they are, because the dude that I brought is asking some very fact-based questions, and the inconsistencies in their responses, like they start drawing random graphs, and it was just so random. And this guy left. And
did he buy into the thing?
Of course he didn't buy into the thing, bro. I mean, come on, he didn't. He was a bit older than me at the time. Yeah, of course, he still is. Like, when we worked together, I was like 21, dude was 27. So, I mean, I think he could kind of piece it.
Life has shown him that you need to ask enough questions to get the answers.
The right question. He had enough XP. He had more life experience.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, thankfully, he didn't. Because we even joked about it, I think a couple years later. It's like, hey, man, you know, if I got into that, I'd have to kill you, right? I laughed about it, but I was like, oh, shit.
That's true. Imagine if he invested his life savings.
He was going to invest 250K.
Okay, that's why they wanted him so bad.
He was ready to put 250K down.
Exactly. So they found a big fish.
They found a big fish. And I thought I was going to, like, bro, I was just seeing dollar signs everywhere. I was like, hey, bro, I brought in a big fish. They're going to level me up. Because in these things, they always give you these fancy titles, you know, like from miner to builder to master builder. Oh, Lord.
Exactly. So the terms keep you hooked so that you can become a master builder.
Imagine.
Building the house for God. So...
Oh, God.
So, bro, so that's that, guys. It's so crazy. I think we've always said this, that, you know what, these people always lure you in with promises and items that you would aspire to have. You know, things that you want, they'll lure you in with those. For the most part, cars, houses, destinations they've visited, women.
True.
Funny enough, I mean, if you go through the whole video, yeah, she talks about how this guy got women around him who were bringing about testimonies like, yeah, my life changed from this and that. My life went to this and that.
And they were very beautiful women, I'm sure.
It has to always be beautiful women.
To be. Attractive women have a thing. Like, you see, as a man, if I see another man surrounded by beautiful women.
Even as a woman.
As a woman, if you see a dude surrounded by beautiful women, immediately the attention's there. Now you start asking questions. What is it about this guy? How is he doing all of that?
Exactly.
Why do these women want him? How can I be like him?
So I need to follow what he's telling. He's telling me.
I'd be as forward as approaching him and saying, hey man, like this, my name is Chris. I noticed you here. What do you do for a living?
And a lot of women will actually desire to be around you.
That's the dream, right?
Yeah, they want to be
beautiful women around you.
Exactly, they want to be in the same position. In their minds, it's like, I want to give the same testimony one day.
Exactly.
That this man changed my life, and I'll be around him, and he will teach me a lot. Because which she actually admits, yeah. As the video goes on, you guys can actually go watch the full video. As the video goes on, she admits that she wanted to be in that. Because
gave off an aura.
Yeah, like a lot of women actually, the people that wanted to be in this guy's they wanted to be his entourage. They wanted to be in his inner circle.
Yeah.
So that they can get that knowledge.
That green circle on Instagram. They wanted to be part of that.
Exactly. No, it's blue.
Is it blue?
It's blue.
Bro, it's still green on my computer though. I haven't had the app for like 3 years now.
Is it blue?
It's green.
Oh.
Okay, maybe I thought the app changed and they changed. Yeah, it's still
okay,
green.
my bad. I'm using the wrong Instagram. I apologize.
GB Instagram.
I apologize. I'm using GB Instagram. Yeah, I'm thinking it's blue. Oh, I think I was referring to the... but it still doesn't make sense. Let me not justify this.
You can't justify
Yes,
this, bro.
it's green. The inner circle.
The green
if you see a green circle,
Are you with
you
it?
know you are with
Boy, you
it.
with it,
That person
dog.
considers you their friend.
Like this.
You know, I've never done that. No.
Have you never been in the green circle, or you've never?
No, I think I've been in the green circle.
Yes,
a lot of
that's
people
good,
have
that's good.
added me to the green circle, which is like,
Thumbs up.
well,
Thanks,
thank you guys. I'm in the inner circle.
All of y'all that put me in the green circle. Thank you.
As for for me doing the green circle, I've never done it. But you know what? I'll start doing it.
Yeah.
If you see the green circle, just know you are within.
My dog, for real, for real.
But actually, I might do it for everyone.
Who knows?
I'll just add everyone in green. So when they see it, they're like, yeah. But it's actually,
special.
hey, guess what? It's all of you.
You all my people.
Exactly.
I got a lot of love to give.
So
Gosh, bro.
that's where she wanted to be, bro. And
I'm not saying he scammed us. Don't get me wrong there. I'm just saying we were sold a dream of you're gonna do this, you're gonna make it, you're gonna quickly get out of poverty, you're gonna quickly get out of debt, whatever.
wait, did he scam them or he didn't?
Well, she says he didn't scam them. I think he just inflated the lifestyle a bit too much, or he quickened the time frame.
No, but besides, even if, bro, I do feel like he scammed them because it's you deceiving us. And yes, majority of the time they will tell you, oh no, yeah, this is the knowledge, go practice.
Yeah, I mean, you should know about that, bro. You had some questionable teachers here and there, or people who claim to know what they were doing.
Exactly. There's a high probability that you see from our class, there was maybe a lady that took these classes that was amongst them that came and sold us a dream also at one point.
They told you a dream at some point. Could have been a thing.
There's a high probability that was a lady who took that same knowledge and said, yeah, I know how to do this, and sold this, and she profited, but she didn't profit for long. It was just like one time off, and from there we decided, nah, she's whack. She doesn't know what she's talking about. But then again, what was the picture she painted also was life, luxury, blah, 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 blah.
Not the fundamentals.
Not the fundamentals.
Industry,
no, not the industry. So that's that.
We were sold like those kind of dreams with this whole thing, like I feel like my biggest thing would be for like them to be honest that some people make it, some people don't. We were told we're gonna make it, like dark or blue. When you don't know something and someone comes and says to you, listen, I'm gonna teach you how to do makeup now, and I'm gonna teach you in one day. Tomorrow you're going to be a pro makeup artist. We're naive. We want the money. We want the money, and we want to know how to do this. You know what I mean? Like, so we're gonna believe that we're gonna be able to do it. You know what I mean? That's just my chat. Like, I'm not saying that he scammed us or whatever. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I don't know. But we were sold dreams. Like, we were absolutely sold dreams. We were sold dreams.
When they scammed me, I couldn't believe it either.
Yeah.
Like a very long time, I just kept saying I wasn't scammed.
You denied
Deep
it.
down, I knew I was scammed.
You denied it.
I denied that I was scammed, but I knew it. First step is denial, bro.
Then what's the second one?
No, I think there's acceptance after that. And then there's a little bit of like a mourning period. Then there's a consolation. And then finally you just make peace with it.
Oh, damn. Oh, there's no revenge and retaliation.
Let's hope
Is
not.
there no R in there?
No.
Retaliation.
No, you feel weak, and after the morning, during the mourning period, you feel the R is for rage, and you're just filled with so much anger and rage and a bunch of emotions. You can't believe this happened. How can I get duped? Me of all people.
I'm duped. Yeah, no.
And then after that, you just make peace with it. Like, yeah, I guess I got scammed. Let me move on.
Like, we were sold a quick bag, and this guy just keeps on appearing in Isuzus here, Ford Fiestas, and he's been Ubered. Like, it's not even like he's appearing in his own. I would get it. Honestly, I would really, really get it. But every time we're there, because they're always late, like he was always late for class, guys. Like, and we got it because we're like, oh, he's a busy man. He's so rich. Like, he's really busy. He's busy. Like, he's rich. He's definitely really busy. So we get it.
I'm sure his mother was
I can't
Ubering him.
believe it, bro. This dude was appearing in Ubers. Come on, fam.
I think he was using their money.
To Uber. Yeah. I think that's what he
was
doing.
actually using their money. But how many were there? Because if he charged them, let's just say 300, because I think she mentioned 300 plus. 3,000 plus, yes?
Yeah.
So let's say it was 3,500. 10 people?
30K. 35,000 rand.
35,000 rand. Okay, that's
a decent sum.
Yeah, I can Uber.
I can take... No, but then you can definitely Uber every day for 8 weeks. Oh yeah, for sure, without fail.
Okay.
Without fail.
Can I wear like a... Yeah, I can wear proper.
Oh yeah, no, you can. But 35 grand is a whole lot, bro. You can do a lot in 2 months.
Yeah, in 2 months.
I can Uber every day for 2 months straight. Not a problem. With 35 grand.
But it goes very fast. 35, bro. It'll go very fast.
But still, trust me, I could take... And that's why probably he didn't show up in an Uber Black, right? That's why he showed up in a regular Uber, so he can like Maizisa the price a little bit. Yeah.
So
otherwise, because I would have been showed up in Uber Black. I don't know about y'all. If I scammed you out of money and I'm using your money for Uber, bro, listen. Uber Black all the way.
No, but I personally would only use Uber Black if I know it's like 100,000.
If it's 100,000.
No, but why use Uber Black when I can just get some guy, a chauffeur, with his own car to be driving me?
Yeah, on a daily.
And this is what I claim. He's my driver.
Yeah, I've got a driver. I mean, he could have sold a better story than that. I mean, come on.
He could have and dressed better.
Well, he didn't. She didn't say anything about how he dressed. We can
I think she did. She did indicate that he didn't really dress off.
He didn't look rich.
Yeah, he didn't sell off that story. Like it. Now it didn't add up.
Okay.
There was no congruency.
There were gaps in his story. The image
and what he presented did not marry.
Was not make sure.
It was not make sure.
Yeah,
so that's what gave it off.
I see.
And yeah, so that was that. You guys can actually go watch the whole video for those that like story time. And yes, what do we have to say? What's our word?
Just be careful out there, guys. Okay, I'll take it a step further because I think we've been saying be careful. Clearly, we can be so humble to admit that you can get scammed, right? Anybody can get scammed.
Yeah.
Sir Isaac Newton was scammed. Imagine.
Really?
Yeah, financial scam.
Yeah.
And this is the same guy who invented Newton's laws.
Yep.
And calculate. He literally invented
an
calculus.
Intelligent man, yeah.
Think about that, right? All right? Some of the things we're doing here on YouTube and stuff wouldn't have been possible without this man.
Exactly.
So now, he was scammed. So you need to understand that you can be scammed as a person. It's fine. If you are scammed, learn from it quickly, move on quickly. Maybe I can say that because I've been scammed and I was able to move on. If you do get
But what if you can't move on?
Then
what if it's damaging enough for you to be motivated to just
like to end it all?
Yeah.
I hope it never gets to that stage because yes, there are scams that can literally take away your life savings, like the FTX scam with Sam Bankman-Fried. People lost their millions.
A lot of people lost millions.
Madoff
exactly.
Scammed people of their life savings. Pension funds were wiped out just because of
Bernie Madoff turned a multi-millionaire woman into a house cleaner.
Yep. I saw one multi-millionaire lady who drives Ubers now because of Bernie Madoff.
Welcome to the world.
So you can, but scrutinize, and I'll borrow from our past selves when we said financial literacy is a lot more available than you think it is. Like honestly, there's so many sources where you can get financial literacy. In fact, you could just take this investment opportunity, right? Go to your bank, ask to speak to a consultant, present them with the same thing, and ask them to do some quick analysis for you, just some quick figures, right? Just ask them, do you think this is a good investment opportunity? They'll give you some financial advice because they are financial professionals. If they can't give it to you on time, like on the day, they'd probably be like, you know what, we'll have a look at it for you and then we'll tell you what we think. If your bank is telling you that yes, like imagine your bank, financial service provider says yes, do it.
You can go ahead.
But if they're skeptical about it and they're like, nah, we don't know what this is, I wouldn't do that if I were you, listen, bro, financial professionals.
Yeah.
I'd listen to them.
And I think, bro, in all this, based on all the videos we've actually covered, this financial scheme, scams and all, I think one thing always comes up. I think you guys can actually go watch these videos. But yeah, one thing always shows up, it's this. Anything that is too good to be true is definitely too good to be true. Anything that promises instant results, bro, I know. No, anything with instant results, no thank you. Babies are not born in a day, or rather, babies are not made in a day, and they're not born in the same day.
They're made in like 2 minutes, but yeah, they need 9 months to be born. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean like, no, I didn't mean like made.
No, I guess you.
I mean like made.
No.
You get me, right?
I got you.
Exactly. They need 9 months for babies to be born, fully born.
Formed. They are not fashioned in but one day.
Exactly, bro. So for people that think we can build a building in a day, in China, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know how sustainable that is. And how the longevity of that whole building. Because one tornado or one earthquake can just finish it.
Or just by itself. The materials are not quality, and before you know it, boom.
Exactly. I mean,
so
yeah.
If it's too good to be true, think twice. Think twice, honestly.
Yeah, just be careful, and seek financial literacy and not quick results. Please. We beg you in the name of God. Don't ruin your savings and money just so that you can gain that instant gratification of wanting to be rich. That's I hope I said that right. But yeah,
exactly.
So that's no, don't do that.
Don't do that. Instead, only today, one time only, I'm gonna give you a link in the bio to my NFT project that is gonna make you rich.
Exactly.
It's the next link in the bio. Go to my OpenSea,
NFT.
download my. Y'all thought NFTs were dead. I'm here to tell you
they are back.
They're coming back.
Exactly.
I downloaded an AI bot that generates AI enhanced NFTs. Forget Bored Apes, guys.
Making money. We're printing money.
Printing money out here.
Printing money.
I mean, guys.
Babies take 9 months to develop and to be born. No, this one's 9 minutes.
9 minutes and you're a millionaire. I'll change your life, guys.
Exactly.
Link in the bio.
So guys, don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to share this video. We really appreciate it. And yes, don't forget to check out the full video where she breaks down everything in full. And yes,